So, hold on your edge. That's what we got. Both places there, can you see that? Both places, and they're punched up. You know what I mean? So it means it's got to be pulled back down. Cut it or repair it. I'm not sure. Alrighty, welcome back. I'm your man Bad Chad, and Queen Julian's on the camera, and Colton's in the house. We got the sill in this car. You can see it must have run up on top of something. It's got a brand new sill on it because there's no rust in it. You can see they used an etch primer or something there, and then they just painted it, but it's got a new sill put on it. I'm going to try to pull it out, I guess. We've also got the front fender that's rolled up around. You can see how that's rolled right up around and squished in there. I'm going to get Colton to... Jeez. You can come around this way, you can see how it's crinkled there, and it's rolled right up around there. It's kind of a hard place to get at, but I'm thinking that muscle man there could probably put your fingertips on this, Colton, and try to pull that back. And don't get your fingers underneath there. Try to see how far you can pull it back. If it does not come back, I suggested to Colton earlier, we'll relief it. We'll give it a little cut right there, and then it's just a sheet of metal he's pulling back. How's that going?
Not good.
Not good? All right. Let me try.
You want to try?
Let me try. Nope. Nope. Alrighty. Let's jack. I'm thinking we're bent way back here. You can see how that the bolt right there. There's a bolt right there. Right there. It's buckled. You can see it come down there, buckled it there, and buckled it right in there. If I slit that, and if I slit that, and I'd probably take that bolt out also, I guess, it would be just a flat sheet of metal then with a bend on it. Right now it's got this that 90, the 90 that's going on the bottom of the fender would hold it more. So then if it was a flat sheet of metal with that cut there and that cut there, it'd just be this right here we're trying to bend. Got to take that bolt out of it maybe. All right, one thing at a time. Let's jack the car up. Let's do that, please and thank you. Colton's going to help me on this one. He was working on the Volvo hood, but we've got to change of plan. Let's just get it on the control arm, if you will.
Yeah.
I'm going to see if I can get a wrench on that. See what happens. See if I can unbolt it. That's not it. See what happens here. Kind of a weird bolt going on there, not half inch. What's going on? That's not good. I'm gonna get the fit-alls. Vice grips. Wrench doesn't want to stick with it. Just want to see what's going on here. Hey. Gotta get my glasses on. Here we go. Get the paint bean off it. Thing. That'd be great. That'd be perfect. Wow. She's been chiseled up and hammered, that's why. She's already had the fit-alls put on her before. If I can get it out, it'd be great. Slotting it. That must be bent also, that bracket there, or that bolt. I'm not sure what that bolt goes into, but we're soon going to find out. We need it out to get that fender. All right, Colton. Now see if you can pull it out, little buddy. If not, then I'll zip cut it and we will get it out. How's that going?
I don't like that being up like that.
That's not doing it either?
No, I don't like the car being up like that, trying to pull on it.
Let's get a bring over 2 jack stands. Put a jack stand on that big cross member right up front. See that big cross member right there?
Here?
Yeah, right here. This cross member. Might want to jack it up a bit more.
Take the rolls out.
Should be able to get it underneath the corner of it. Come my way. Slide it in. You're not going anywhere now. Slide in the front now. You're good. You're not going anywhere now. Shouldn't be. There you go. Alrighty. Go ahead, try it. So you can pull your fingers off. And then we're going to try to get that sill out. I went over town last night. Jolene bought me a, what's this called? A kettlebell or something like that? Weightlifting thing. We'll hook it onto that sill and see if we can pull the sill out. All right, this is what I'm going to do. Let's make it easy on ourselves. We've got a 90 here and we've got a 90 right there. That's what's making that tough. That's what's making that tough. I'm going to cut it and not make it so tough anymore, I don't think. The reason being, this is bent here. I think that's just bolted to the inner fender, what's going on there. It's got that cut in there. Let's do it.
Ready?
Just trying to figure out a nice place to cut it, that's all. There's no easy way to bend that out, obviously. Watch yourself. So I'm just cutting on the highest part of the bend. I don't like cutting that one, but I'll bend it out with a pair of pliers and cut it. And then we'll put it back shape after. That's what I'm thinking. Pair of channel locks. I like these ones better. Trying to cause much, look at that. Just touched it. Damage. Didn't want damage. Yourself. Still no?
No.
No pull? No. I'm going to put a pair of gloves and we'll do it together.
Holy cow.
We'll do it together. I don't know. We'll pull it over here in a minute. She's been up in there good. And it's kind of too bad too because the sill was a brand new sill put on it, no filler in it, no nothing. It looked like they did a real good job on it. It just, there we go. Now, this is what I want to do. See how that pulled that right over top of that? See how it stretched that? So we'll put that back together and we'll hammer it back together, then we'll have to weld it back together. Now, I want you to get in here with a pair of gloves on and pull that out, and I'm going to hammer that while he pulls on it.
In your other hand there.
I'm going to get a hammer.
In your left hand.
Just going to tap easy on it. Don't have to tap hard. Trying to make it stay where it should. And it was double walled down in there. Don't pull the fender right off. I'm going to get in here and hammer this as your... I need a glove. Sharp, isn't it? Huh? Mm-hmm. One sharp ass fender. I'm gonna hit it right in here. Not bad, eh?
Getting there. Fillable.
It is fillable, isn't it? Nope, it's gotta come out some more. I'm gonna pound this back in. Just pull that. Pull it as best you can. Put your thumb. Basically, you want this fender running straight along with that. This has to come in here quite a bit. It's not bad there though. Let's pull it again. Try it again. I want to hit it harder, I guess. One thing you can say for sure is I'm building trust in Colton. Every time I get a hammer near him, haven't hit him yet.
Not yet.
Must be building a lot of trust, aren't I? Huh?
I think the trust is on
After I watched that, I thought, man, should have been doing that. But basically, when you get into something, you not thinking about that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Wasn't thinking about hitting him. I was just thinking about getting the job done.
Fingers go back.
I already told you they don't. Just trying to play around with that right now. Trying to get that. It's sharp. Thank you. It's sharp right there. I don't want it sharp. That's not bad. Not bad. You can see how we're still puckered down there, quite heavy. Where I cut that, there's 2 layers there. All right, what's what I'm going to do? I'm going to give you a dolly, and I'm going to hit it. one more time. All right. I don't like how the fender's sticking out. Like the sill could make it look like that also. Like the fender's kind of sticking out in front here a little bit. I should hammer it a little bit. I get you to hold here. I'm going to hit it here with the rubber hammer instead. Just to make it feel better to me, I guess. Just hold it, I guess. Good. I don't mind that at all. Yeah, I'm just going to put a dolly underneath that. You want to try it? I got the dolly. Stick this part. Yeah. Hold the dolly. You got to hold the dolly up in there, pressure on it, and try to just whack that up flat again. Harder. Make, see this? Mm-hmm. See that there? Make that all flat. Like, see this piece right here? Make that all, this front piece look the same. Get that up together. You know if you know what I'm trying to tell you. Lay down if you have to. Now I'm going to make the piece for the sill. Some people enjoy that. There's a lot. Fix it. Up in here. See where it's turned down quite a bit? See if you can turn that up some. Try to hold pressure on it. See it. Take your dolly over there for a second. What?
Does the bottom of this fender meet right here?
Well, it's got to have a gap, obviously.
Yeah.
I'm getting good with that. Let's get the
Cleaned up a little bit.
The end could be flopped over a little bit. We'll weld that here in a minute. Let's do this. You come on out for a second. You like getting into your work, eh? Laying underneath the car?
Love it. Why not?
Get the welder out, buddy. This is the deal with this. This is the dilemma. The controversy. Whether you cut it out and replace all that, because take a look at this. Oh, we already did that, did we not? Let's take a look at this. Come take a look. Hold the other end, Colton. That's what we got. It's punched out in both areas. Obviously, it's got to be pulled down to fill it. I haven't got anything to the floor to connect it to. Like you had a frame table or something like that, I suppose you could hook something on it. But you would still have to get it in the air to pull down on it. This is what we're doing. Got a little bit more there to maybe deal with, Colton. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. So we're going to clean that up. Let's weld. Get your welder ready. You're going to do the welding. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to weld this to there, to the line, and then we're going to hook that kettlebell to it with the chain. We'll weld the chain to it, and I'm just going to yank down on it. Probably could use a little bit more whacking. Whenever you're ready, let me know. Ready? Are you ready?
I'm going B.
Okay, let's do it. Let's weld this to this. Got your helmet on?
No, to put one on. I was just going to
Just ready as you can be.
You got me well with no helmet all the time now, so I just
it's my
tack
fault.
her down.
It's my fault. I'll accept the blame.
It is your fault.
I know.
All your fault.
Always. I'm going to use the channel locks to hold it. We might as well try the small one first and see what happens. There's a seam right there that's folded underneath there. I want to get it on that seam.
Ready? Good?
Yep. Did you go through the sill?
A little bit, yeah. If you want.
Hey, remember about the angle on that? You can't have more, the angle can't be more on this one and more on that one. It's got to be in the middle. You know, if you know what I'm trying to tell you, without burning through. So get the angle better in the middle and then you'll... Don't look like the sills are made of much either, so you can tack that on. Get your angle right so you're more in here. You want to cut that little snag, get off the end. I'll give you a pair of pliers, cut it off. Give you a better start. Want to?
Sure will.
Now you get. Now you're too long.
Yeah, right?
Never had that problem, have you?
Not much in them old fills.
Not much?
No.
That's what I thought. Anyways, go ahead. You're burning through them, eh? Let's hook it on the other one. Let's not be all day at it. Let's hook another one on there, another one on there, and then we'll go for it. see what happens. That's all we can do. Burning through the sill? Huh?
You can't hardly touch it.
We can see right inside of it. Yes, we can. Come take a look. Anyways.
Exposed.
Right there, a big hole. Exposed. That's TMZ stuff. Here, let's get on that end. Just see if we can pull it out. We'll probably just end up cutting it out. It seems like it's just chintzy metal is what it is. And we can't help that. It is what it is. Someone did what they had to do. And we can fill it full of weld after. Let's do this.
My related.
All right. Come weld this, Colton. Just when you weld that chain there. Which one? Just weld that in there. I'm gonna get you tack it and then I'll let go of it.
Ready?
Yep. Can you weld the chain to it? You missed it. Got your glasses on?
No. Body film today.
He wasn't ready to.
Not ready to weld today.
Nope, not at all.
Weld must be good.
Just ripped it right out is what we did. Nice. Nice. Alright, that makes my decision. It's not going to pull out, it's just going to rip metal away. It might not have if we got it tacked on like that, but where you blew a hole in it. Didn't do us any good. Just cut it off. Yuck. Yuck. Kind of knew better anyways, probably. Did it pull it down any at all? Just to see if it pulled it any? Gross. Not really. Alrighty. Let's do this. Pair of gloves on. Let's do this. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. The reason I say we're in trouble is because I feel like we're getting into a can of worms. Well, there's Mickey's house. You know who Mickey is, don't you?
Mouse?
Yeah. That's Mickey's house. Mickey's. Shit. Is that aluminum? Mickey. How? It can't be aluminum or you wouldn't have welded to it.
Maybe I'm just good.
You could be. It's just galvanized. Some light though. See if you can weld something. Turn the thing on. Put your welder on it. See if you can like do dot after dot. Like don't matter if you do anything to it. Just do dot after dot and see if it'll weld. There's Mickey. Mickey. You home? Yeah. Hope not.
I see the ground.
Yeah. Just gotta straighten that out, I guess. I'll cut that off because that's from extra from before. As you can tell, they had a lot more in her before than they have now.
Holy.
You're not doing anything what I asked you to do.
Said dot after dot, didn't you?
Well, like you're welding something up, not a dot here and a dot there. Like weld 4 or 5 spots in it. So, like you're welding something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's it doing?
Flaming and shooting and spitting.
I understand that, but is it welding?
Not really, it's blowing holes.
Get gas on?
Yeah.
Try it again. This wasn't gonna rot. It just wasn't gonna work.
Huh? I don't think it's...
What's that?
It's not. Can't be.
Oh.
No way.
No way what?
I don't think it's metal.
Well, it's obviously metal. It's not plastic. I'm just wondering if we even were gonna... Let me see the helmet.
Go ahead.
I just want to see what it's going on. What? I mean, Mikey?
Mikey
Yeah.
Poo-Poo?
That's what I'm talking about. Trying to weld something to it. Ah. I would say it's galvanized. Obviously, it's galvanized, and it's thin. So turn that welder off. Yeah. For that. Thank you. Appreciate that. Sometimes you get into stuff like this, and I guess you have to deal with it the best way you know how. Wasn't looking at putting a sill on it, but it's all bent and out of shape, and I'm gonna fix it. Not sure how I want to fix it yet. She's thin. It's thin. I get that line down a little bit better. You can see that we'll make a little better line there. Just by pounding it down a little bit. My hammy. not sure where it goes to. What do you suggest, Colton?
What do I suggest?
Hey, imagine I'm talking to you. What do you suggest? Put you in a spot, didn't I? What do you do with something like that? Let's make the piece and see if we can get it on there. One way or another. One way or another. We gotta get it on there. I don't know, in all honesty, where Mickey is. Not cutting that off. I can't. Let's make this piece. Let's get a piece made. That piece, I'm not sure how we're gonna apply it, but let's make it quickly. Let's make it as quick as possible. How about this?
Okay.
No, it's gonna come out of this. How about I get the metal and get it coming out of the metal? You take. Actually, we'll do this together.
Clean the wheel?
No, we'll just make noise. That's all we'll do, and Joey will be mad at us. Hey, baby. You're mad at us making a bunch of noise. We're trying to do something here. Let's make a patch for that right quick. Just as quick as we can. We got 18 gauge here. I really don't want to use 18 gauge and like that. Get a marker.
Get one right now.
Yeah, grab one quickly. That's too bad. Nope, we got one this way. Let's do this. We know it's that long, right? This is our measurement here. Make it a little bit longer. Get a tape measure. I'm gonna put Colton to the test on this. I'm gonna put you right on the limb.
All right.
All right. Alrighty, sis. What's it say?
I can't read that down. I got no eyeball then.
Okay. It's 2 1/4.
Okay. Guess we don't really need to write down, do we?
2 1/4. 2 1/4. You writing down 2 1/4?
I was going to if you remember it, but
Go for it. There you go. We want 1 1/2 at least on the bottom. Let's go.
2 1/4 and 1 1/2.
I'm just kind of wondering where we want to put it though. Do we want to put it on the outside or do we want to put it in the inside? I think we put it on the inside. Like, I'm not sure, but with this, well, it's with galvanized and it's pretty thin stuff. I don't think you'd make a mess welding it on. Just an absolute mess. I'm just thinking if we stuck it underneath there, and then we stuck it underneath there, we could rivet it on.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, let's face it, unless you want to get into replacing sills, which I don't want to do, to be honest with you. I don't want to get into replacing sills, to be honest with you.
Let's rivet it on then.
Read that tape, can't see it.
Glue and screw.
I'm not screwing it on.
Glue and screw.
We'll go 2 3/4 by 2. 2 3/4. 2 3/4. And then 2 from that. That's right. Got to get a longer one than that.
Behind you.
It's 2 inch. Could probably make it longer than 2 inch, but hold that on that line. Give me a little more line. That's our bend line. I want to be all the way out on that line. Give me all the way out on it. Zip cut that off. Please, thank you. Zip cuts right there. Put a pair of gloves on.
The glasses.
You got no glasses?
No.
Give me it. You come to a gunfight with a knife.
I mean, I could fly my head in them.
You got them right there?
Oh, yeah. Holy. Nope.
I say, what glasses do I have on?
Right?
Bend that. Give me that shape. It's not a full 90. You know what I'm trying to tell you?
I do.
Okay, good. See what happens.
Wait, we're gonna go.
Put it on like this. Turn it upside down. Turn the other way. Put it like this. Right?
And down.
And then, so you got less than a 90. So
Take my
we're gonna
time.
shove that inside there, hopefully. See what happens. Not sure what's gonna happen, to be honest with you. It's just kind of a shame that it turned into this, but I am not gonna put a sill on it because we got it wrapped around. The sill goes in and then wraps around the inside of the floor and up to the inside sill. Not going there with this car. Not going there. Just wanted to chop the roof and go from there. We'll put a piece in it. We'll get the sill looking right. Plan on painting it probably fairly quickly. And what we're going to do is we're just going to sand it down. Probably 220 on a DA. And then we'll sand and paint it. 400. And then we'll tape it off and paint it. We'll put our colors on it that we want to put on it. But the sill was smucked up there. So we'll just replace it with what we have. I'm thinking it's galvanized and really thin, obviously. I just don't know if it's You need help?
Line things up.
I was just asking if you needed help, that's all.
Well,
Do you want any guidance or what?
sure, why not?
Okay,
It's never a bad thing.
that's all I'm asking.
Never a bad thing.
You know, generally you leave one end,
Open.
one end tight, and just work it on one end. Leave that shut. Leave that shut. We'll put this up. See, now I can move it, right? I can work it all at one end. Let's get it on its line. You want it on? You happy?
Yeah. You happy?
Happy? Ready? Now picture, this is the underside sill. This is the front. Now we picture the angle. That picture the angle good to you? That's the angle to me.
To start.
Well, let's face it, it wasn't a full 90. See what we got. So we got more metal in this one piece than the whole sill put together. Let's put it on. Beautiful. Beautiful, I say. Now, fits very nice. I'm very happy with that. I'm too long. I was thinking about putting it inside. Just leave it. If I cut it, I could probably get it in that way far enough and then bring it back. I don't want to get it, let's put it on the outside. Once I start doing this, then it gets building the sill out so far, then it looks terrible on the door. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So if we put it on here and then we put fill inside of it, then it's out that much again. And it's that much thicker here again. So what I'm thinking about doing is cutting it in here. We'll slide it this way so far, and then we'll slide it back. Okay. And we see if we can get it in. See what happens. Let's do it. Colton agrees. True. This is for the fix that we're fixing. That's what basically where I'm going with this. I am fixing what I think needs to be done for the job that we're doing. Can you get that on there? Let me get that cut wide enough. No, I want that cut part in there. See how that's in there like that? Push back my way. Oh, that's too far. Way too much. Now, if we do that, can we get that pulled out and get that riveted on top? That's what I'm thinking.
Just gotta trim a little bit.
Gotta trim. No, it should be able to pull it. Ah, I see that piece there holding it. Look at that now, would you? Damn it. What? There's just pieces underneath that. Holding that. Let me see that. What? That should actually get in there. Pull that out. Oh, here, side out. All the way. It won't come out, will it? No. You know what I mean? I want this pulled out this way. Won't come out? Let me try one. There.
Right there now.
Yeah, well, I want the front. Over top. There. I want that pulled out to the front. You know what I'm trying to tell you? Back off for a second. Way too far. Let's bring this out. They got the other sill on top. Can't do that. Take it out. We got another sill. See that right there? See how thick that is? See the other sill inside that?
Yeah.
It can't come out because it's got another sill. So what's going on is this piece is laid over top of that piece. When I cut that piece off, there's still a sill inside there. There's another sill inside there. So I can't bring it out. This is making me ugly. This is making me ugly. And the reason it's making me ugly is because it's making me ugly. Push it up where it's supposed to be. Let's see if we can get it welded on. I'm going to clean it off. Shouldn't have put them slits in it. Push your sill up where it's supposed to be. It's just nice to have a nice visual. You can't. Let me see that. What's holding it out there?
The
Is
bend
it's got
right
a bend
here?
in it, wrong?
The bend, yeah. The bend from here to here.
We're in a pickle. It's one thing to weld up an old car, but to use something you can't weld to is... Just trying to figure out what we're going to do with it. Just kind of what we're going to do with it. All right. This is what I want you to do, my son. Take the drill and we'll clean from there. We'll clean that up with the drill, get that off. Nope, not going to take the drill. take too long. Let's take a grinder. Take a grinder, flapper wheel. And you plug it in and I'll do it. You just back into my bow, please. Yep, we're gonna try to get a sill in this as quick as possible. Back into my bow. Ready? Okay. Yeah. It might work. Never thought of that. If I grind it and then grind some of the galvanized, it might work. Just be careful how much I grind off. Sometimes this is the worst nightmare, is to get into something like this when you haven't got anything really to attach anything to. It's your worst nightmare. I don't really want to take all the sill off and replace it all. Not doing it. It's gonna be all right. I'm gonna ask Colton a few questions along the way, where I'm gonna put this sill on. And the only reason I'm gonna ask him because I want him to know when I put this sill on. Second, and knock this off a little bit. What would you, okay, let's put it on. It's not a trick question, it's just I'm asking you what you would do. Now, you got this sill put on here. You up all the, okay, you're up, gotta go up a little bit further, I guess. It doesn't look bad, but what I was thinking is, if we bent that edge in a little bit, it might make it a little bit better. You know, if we took and just maybe cut a 1/4 inch off of this sill, cut a little bit off this and take it down a little tiny bit, and then I'll bend that in with a pair of pliers. I asked you and then answered it. But what I'm gonna do is, like, if I just take these pliers,
Gonna bend this lip in.
and just bend this lip in a little bit, and then we can get that to sit on that lip
Put the weld in it.
and put the weld in it. So we can just take this here and just bend it in like that. And then we can, that'll help us get.
That wasn't gonna be my answer.
No, what was you gonna do?
I was thinking butt weld it.
Butt weld it.
Yeah. So it doesn't put.
Just a second now.
It doesn't bulge out.
Did you forget how thin the metal is?
Well, for
Remember,
a second,
remember it's tissue paper?
That's why I didn't answer.
Ah, there you go.
That was my brain though.
Okay,
Might be going on
let's put it back
inside.
on. Let's put it back on.
Just because things are going on inside doesn't mean I got to express them.
It does here. Now, we're fitting pretty good on the bottom. Is there a marker right there? Where's the marker at? You have it?
Yep. Boop.
Yeah, so I'm going to mark this down along the bottom so we know where it fits, so we know where it has to be clean.
All right, Mickey.
That sound right? That sounds good? Okay. Because I haven't got it all cleaned right. Now you're up where you're supposed to be, are you?
Are you?
It's so close on the edge, it's just... All right. I want you to cut this, okay? You got glasses on? Yeah.
I got some in my head.
Cut that line. Do you have seeing eyeglasses?
I can see like just that. I'm just welding sometimes.
Because there's not much sense you doing if you can't see.
I can see.
Just gonna bend this in a little bit. This is really thin galvanized metal. Are you being scary? Huh? You being scary with that?
Am I scaring you with it?
You got it? Turn the welder on. You're going down that end. Spot that right in the middle, right there. On the good stuff first. Not even close by.
Ready?
There. Here, give me the helmet. I'll weld it. I can see. Down your end tight, so you get enough to fit. Yep. Come my way some.
Yep.
Go your way just a little bit. A little bit. Back my way a little bit. Right there. Terrible. All right. This has to come down. See that? You pry that down. Let's get a push to keep that end up too. Now look, you're hitting the metal right there. Got a nice gap on, does it?
I think so. Yeah.
Stop it. Watch your eyes.
Yeah.
Now it's on. Let me see it. Let me get up your way. Let me get up your way and do it. Now I want you to back here. Happy with it? Huh?
Yeah.
All right. Come up here. Pry this down.
Right here?
Yeah, a little bit. Just a little bit. Go easy now. We're trying to make a half decent gap. No, let it up a little bit. Let it up a little bit. Let it up a little bit. Let go. Just get it there now. Probably bend it. Perfect. Looks like it. Let's take a look at the gap. Makes a difference. Come take a look. Gotta get away from it. Back off it. Take a look at it. Can you bend it down? Decent. 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 Get a third arm, push that on. You didn't bring your seeing eye glasses today?
They're in my bag. I just didn't put them on. I didn't think we were welding. What the fuck? Oh, I don't know. I don't wear my contacts.
Well, you gotta
most
have
of the time.
glasses. Like when you come to work, that's like coming to school with no pencil.
They're in my backpack.
That's like having a condom. It was in my pocket.
Sometimes it happens, I guess.
Geez, take my own eyes out.
You almost learned. Talk about my eyes. You both had none.
Well, I mean, come on, you're coming to work, you're gonna have to wear glasses. You could be welding this up instead of me. Hammer there somewhere.
Behind you.
Gonna catch is what it's gonna do. Come on. Get kind of now, baby. I'll weld that right to her. There. Watch your eyes. Nice. I like it. I like it. Very delicate. What I want to do, very delicate. Stop. I'm not sure if there's too much more you can do with what I got going on. I guess I'll knock it on where it's tight and deal with it when it's not. Some other time, I guess. It's tight right here and nail it. I'll have to get nice. Damn it. Stop it.
Here, Fiend. Come here. Come here. Watch it. Watch that.
I got a sill on there. It's delicate. Basically, that fixed it. It sure did. I just don't know. I don't know if you dare try to weld it all up. But what I am going to do is I'm going to spot it in a little bit closer. Actually, I'm going to give it to you. You can do it. Whether you can see or not, I guess. You'll figure it out as you burn it up. Figure it out, I guess. But go in between each one of those. And then we'll go on from there. What time is it? It's time? Alrighty, we'll leave it be for that from now on, I guess. Thanks for coming back. We really appreciate it. We kind of ran into something squirrely there. It is welding on, but if you go to do it a bunch, it's thin, is what I'm going to say. And that's grinding off the galvanized, made it work better. When we welded on the inside of the sill, it didn't work that good at all. But we've got a replacement panel put on there. I'm just not sure. We'll probably get it every inch, and it's kind of, and that's what it'll be. We'll grind it off the welds the best we can, and then we'll fiberglass that edge. I don't think we'll have to run any filler on the sill, except for we put it together and over the edge, is what I'm hoping. I wish you would have brought your glasses.
They're in my bag.
You haven't got them out yet?
I gotta get my contacts out and wash my mitts and everything else. I should have did it at lunchtime. I'll do it.
Anyways, have a great day, everybody. Happy Friday. And Colton will have his glasses on next time. I guarantee you that. He'll be ready.
I will.
Alrighty. Have a good one.